I gotta put in the chat, nigga. Just click on it. You know my name. Why you not subscribed? Huh? Now I just noticed. I was looking for this all day. Nothing. It was behind my TV, rushing. Why did I have my Gatorade rushing behind my TV?
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley. And we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium.
Was I home against
a few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Defense wins championships, baby.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo, nowhere to escape.
The wrong nigga I want to get the sack.
Brian Burns, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily. And
he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. Kiss and goodbye. Travis Benjamin, the 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Hey, who did
and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I don't think you got it, son. 5-0.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a
what
shot,
else do you want me to do, bro? Please look at what just happened,
bro. They
bro.
discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the
Look
big
what
shot
just
right out
happened.
of the gate.
Look.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Like, what do you want me to do about that, bro?
Passing play, Flacco. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of
Yo,
what he
that's a
needed.
touchdown. This nigga
One
dropped
hallmark of
like,
good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it
I mean, they
upfield.
already let you run a
The
kickback.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Two. Cut. Hey, Alpha. Mike 20.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good load of steam going.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Why the wrong
Brian
nigga keep getting the sack?
in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Wow, that's Mike McGlinskey over there. You gotta switch it.
On now is the 27-year-old rookie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Flacco. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. He's going to fire with, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. McCaffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Flacco from the gun. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand
What
why.
did the Carolina Panthers do
They're
to
sinking.
you,
This shows on the scoreboard.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep down into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
You got nothing to work. Monday, that's right.
Now Flacco. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Don't quit. Wait until 30 seconds. Wait till 30 seconds so the stats can actually count. Wait till 30 seconds. Wait till it's half over. I mean, I dropped a wide open pass on a street route that I could have scored on. I don't care, dummy. Dummy. I had a wide open touchdown, and the nigga dropped the ball. It hit him in his hands.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I was mad. I'm
they
actually
become just
kind
as
of
critical
upset
to the
that you
passing
played it
attack
like that.
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Panthers
You
going to
didn't
use
think
the
I was
second of
throwing
their
it that
timeouts.
time. You didn't think I was throwing it that time.
14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off
But
a
you know,
big first
I'm
half
throwing the
here
ball
as
to
they come up on
McCaffrey.
1st and goal. Setting up to throw, Flacco.
I'm throwing the ball to
He's got it.
McCaffrey.
Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they widen
Yo,
their
let me
lead.
get 2 sacks with your tear right fast
Extra
so you get
point
some more
right down
business.
the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You gonna let me get 2 sacks with your tear?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I don't know, dummy.
This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good
You
field
gonna let me get 2
position. They'll
sacks with
start
your
at the 32-yard line.
He's let me tap me from behind the line of scrimmage with him. Please.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Yo.
Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people think...
No!
Big
Wrong
loss here as he's
person!
taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
What you say? Garoppolo? I told you, give him to me.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. That'll be taken in the
I
end
asked for
zone.
him. He's like, nope.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I want him in. You see he ain't starting. He's a Joe Flacco.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This is McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Flacco off play action. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Robbie Anderson is gone, yo.
Like, a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
You didn't drag your foot, yo.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To pass, Flacco. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. There he goes, left side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
I want the cheese.
Flacco right back to work after the pick six. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
56.
I'm going to get tired.
He's coming. He's coming.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but to show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower in that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett on the tackle.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change.
Yo, where are you at, Christian? I know you got enough Gatorade.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
I need you.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, McCaffrey! Christian McCaffrey, 33 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a
Spent,
little bit.
and
Things
you
looking
ran
good for
into
them
your
here in
own,
the
you
third
hit
quarter.
stick your
Not
own
only pulling
teammate.
away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
I just noticed they get Derek Brown.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Yo, every time my nigga get a block shit, you throw it, yo. Just wait like an extra like 2 seconds.
A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something
Yo,
that they expect to get into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I'm right there, yo. Like.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40.
So who? Jonathan. They drafted this nigga too.
To the 35.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
Every time my DM rate
and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh my God!
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Just leave it at that.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Just to let you know, the first person that touched me, I broke his
That's a
tackle.
first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. D Ford. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. This is McCaffrey on the give. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to Coleman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
21.
Check 52 is the mic. Check.
Hey, Echo.
There's
No, stop! Give me the sack, that's you!
And down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Hey, Delta.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down. Wide open receiver.
Dante
complete.
Jackson.
Past the 20.
You good, bro?
Touchdown,
What just happened?
49ers. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
65.
Yes.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Yo, Dustin, you're a child, yo.
The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18.
Yo.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now.
Yo, I
kick
just
it
need
away.
one tackle for loss, yo. Is it that serious?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And a terrific return as
Let
they
you know,
take it up
Dustin.
past the 35.
Better take the sack.
Oh,
Or you
timing is
getting
everything
pick
on a route
six.
like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Well, fellas, here we go. Go ahead.
So after the
Yes! He's tripped you!
Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And that should just about do
He was
it. They
spamming so
return it to
bad he
the
got
end
ripped.
zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
He was spamming the button so bad,
And
he
Charles,
pumped
look
it.
at the
He
big
got
fella. What a
ripped.
rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's
Yeah, I
going
should
to
have
run with
pitched it to
them,
him
do
so
the
he could get the
drills
touchdown.
they'll do. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
Yo, that's
And he'll get it up
that's
to about
toxic,
the
bro.
26-yard line just across the
Oh
25.
my gosh, that's so toxic. Yo.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand.
And they let...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get
My
him. He's at the 30.
gosh, this game is so bad.
And
This
he's
game
gonna
is
take it
so
in. Touchdown,
bad.
San Francisco.
This
Tevin
game
Coleman,
is so
his
bad,
6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers get a score
I mean,
closer.
for real. Did you just see
Goal
what
to the
just
extra
happened,
point,
bro?
And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So
This
it would no
nigga
doubt
got
be a
onside
miracle
kick.
comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Oh, I think
And he got
Niners
the
it
ball
back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
On first down, Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, exit.
To try again after the sack, Garoppolo. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Mark 50. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving
Just let
around
me
back
get
there the
the
number of
sack,
times he's
man.
been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here we go.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Hey, orbit.
Switches the mic. Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's
Proud of
complete.
yourself.
Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
Yo, I hate you, yo. Yo, what? Yo, this nigga just flicked it, yo.
Rewind. Bud.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. How about this? Flacco setting to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because
Just let me get one sack,
the guys
man.
on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Yes!
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo.
Let's go.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game,
go.
and now that's 2 more
Let's
that he's
go.
added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that
Yes,
sack category.
let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the
We're the
defensive guys,
last
they're
play
just
of the
saying, hey,
game.
put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Yo, he got in
Allows
there
them
so
to play with
fast
a
just
totally
now.
different style and a different flow.
But McCaffrey ain't
So
got
for
play of the week this
Carolina,
game.
they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall
Look
to
at what McCaffrey
5-2.
did, correct.
And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to
He
Glendale
touched that
to
ass
take on the
242 yards on
Cardinals.
the ground. 6
So for our
catches,
entire
47
crew,
yards, 2
alongside
receiving
Charles
touchdowns.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.